What is going on, everybody? This is Tochi Eke with another interesting video. In this video, I'm just going to show you something very quick on my Forex Fund, how you can actually withdraw from my Forex Fund to your bank account. All right, so recently my Forex Fund actually made an update that you can only withdraw through your Deel account. All right, using only your Deel account. That is the only way you can withdraw from my Forex Fund if you actually want a back transfer, or you then choose crypto and Coinbase, I guess. So what I'm going to show is how you can actually place your withdrawal from my Forex Fund. Right, I can actually make your withdrawal from my Forex Fund and send it to your Deel account and then withdraw it at a black market rate if you are here in Nigeria. Because if you actually tend to withdraw directly from Deel to your bank account here in Nigeria, they are going to charge you at bank rates, and you already know that bank rates $1 per naira is 400. You already know at black market rates $1 per naira is 700 plus. All right, so we wouldn't want to make a withdrawal directly from there to our bank account and get paid for $1 per 440 something. All right, 410 or 450 or thereabout, because this is just like a bank, just like your Payoneer. If you make withdrawal directly from your Payoneer to your bank account, you actually be charged for something per dollar. All right, maybe 450 or 410 or thereabout per dollar, and we don't want that. We actually want to withdraw our money at black market rate. All right, as you can see, if you come over to my transaction here, you can basically see that on this particular date, 29th July 2022, that is like 3 days ago, as at the time I'm making this video, my Forex Fund actually sent me a withdrawal, all right, of $47, as you can see here, from Traders Global Group. That is it here at $47. So that's basically it. What I'm going to show you, and as you can see, if you come over here, you can see that I also made a withdrawal of this at a black market rate. That is what I'm going to show you, how I was able to make this withdrawal and then got it at black market rate, which is 700 plus. So without wasting much of your time, all right, we are going to dive into the video in a bit. Before we actually do that, there are two things you will be needing. All right, there are basically two things you'll be needing. You'll be needing a Gigpay account. All right, Gigpay account is just like a virtual bank account, and Gigpay, they give you a virtual bank account and also give you a virtual bank card. Terms and conditions actually apply. So for you to get that account, all you have to do is to come over to YouTube here and search for how to get a dollar account in Nigeria by Tochi Eke. You will see this first video here. All right, how to create virtual dollar card and virtual bank account in Nigeria. All right, so you just go ahead and watch it. I gave you every step-by-step procedure that you need to actually set up your Gigpay account, which is what we will be doing. So what we are basically going to be doing is we are going to withdraw from my Forex Fund. All right, if you withdraw from my Forex Fund, then to our Deel account, then from our Deel account, we now withdraw to what? We now withdraw to Gigpay account, which you can basically see here on my Gigpay account. I already made that withdrawal from my Deel account, which is it here, and then I sent it to my Gigpay account. Although I was in short of $1, they actually charged me $1 for that transaction. That is not an issue. All right, and if you come over to here, you tend to see what is going on here. The exchange rate for USD is what? 670 for buying and 710 for selling, which is crazy. This is at a black market rate. All right, they buy at 670 and then what? And they sell at 710, and that's what makes it very good. We'll be withdrawing at a black market rate. Whereas if you come over today and you want to withdraw directly from your Deel, you will be charged for what? 400. I actually contacted their support, and that's what they told me, and I don't even want to take that risk at all, because I've been using Gigpay for a while now. So since after Grey account did their upgrade, their account has not been functioning very well. In fact, some platforms do not even recognize their account number as an account. They do not offer ACH method of withdrawal. All right, so when I wanted to use Grey, because Grey actually has a higher rate than these people, but Grey is not being recognized and not want to take the risk. All right, so I will advise everybody to actually create this Gigpay account, because that is what we will be using to do this. All right, so do not forget, for you to do that, come over here and search for what? How to create a dollar account in Nigeria by Tochi Eke. This first video you will see here. All right, just go ahead and watch it. All right, just look at the thumbnail very well and go ahead and watch it. So for you to basically withdraw from my forex fund, all you have to do is to do what? First of all, depending on how you're withdrawing, if you're withdrawing from affiliates, then you have to send them a text telling them you want to withdraw your affiliate link, providing your email, just detail about your account. However, if you are withdrawing your profit split, then on your portal you see they will even send you a mail automatically telling you that you're due for withdrawal. Then you follow the process and then provide your deal email. If you provide your deal email, they are going to send you a contract. That is how deal works. All right, they are going to send you a contract which you will sign before they send you the payment. So another reason why you should watch this video very well is because the method of you creating this Gigpay account is almost the same and similar to what you creating a deal account. They're almost very similar. I think they are using almost the same technology because the means of verification is basically the same. So if you watch this video, then it will be very easy for you to go ahead and create your deal account. All right, so ensure you create your Gigpay account and verify it before creating your what deal account. I will be leaving the all right, I'll be leaving the link to this video in the description of this video, so ensure you just watch it at the end of this so you can be able to make your withdrawal. All right, so after you sent your this thing from my forex fund, they will send you an email. That is Deal particularly will send you an email telling you that so and so people requested for a contract. All right, so you are basically going to receive this email from Deal, all right, telling you that a deal contract has been sent. So basically my forex fund will create the deal using your email, which you can basically see here. This is it, Gazi A, my forex fund. All right, so and this is the deal contract. All I did was just to log into my deal account, and then when I actually came to my dashboard, I saw the contract on my notification here, which is basically what you can see here. This is the contract, all right, at the right part of my screen. This is the contract which I have already signed. I've already signed it. Immediately I was done signing it, my forex fund actually paid this amount into my account, which you can see here that I received. All right, so there are many things you can even do with Deal account, but that is not within the scope of this account. Within is not within the scope of this video. There are many things you can do with Deal account, but our interest is just to receive payment into this from my forex fund and then withdraw it at a black market rate. All right, so now that we have actually received this money from my forex fund, if I click on description for more, you can basically see it here, Traders Group Incorporated for $7.07. All right, so that's it here. So after I was done doing that, I went ahead and withdrawn. All right, I went ahead and withdraw. How did I do that? The money was basically here, but because I've withdrawn, this withdraw button is no longer here. But had it been your own fund comes in, you're going to see the withdraw button here. So once you type in the amount you want to withdraw, then you click on withdraw. It will ask you to do what? It will ask you to add your gray account details. All right, by then you've already created your gray account details, which is what you're going to see. Is just come to accounts, all right, for you to see your bank account. If you come to bank accounts, you can already see your what, your dollar accounts here. So all you have to do is just to copy in this detail. My forex fund will require you to provide email, we require you to provide the address and the location zip number of what, of your bank. So what you are going to be putting there is US United States. For you to do that, what you have to do is just very simple. If you click on this icon here, then you go to account setting. If you go to account setting, then you go to withdrawal method. If you come to withdrawal method, you can basically see where they said add detail, the add method. You can see this is the account that I've already added here, all right, which is the same with my account here on my what, Gigpay account. So what you are going to do, let me just show you on how you're basically going to fill it. If you come over here right now, that is basically if you click on add here, click on add payments, then it will bring you to here. Then you want to choose bank transfer. You want to use bank transfer. If you have Revolt, Wise, Payoneer, Coinbase, and many other options, you can easily withdraw to that, even paper. But me, I choose bank transfer, all right, because we are withdrawing to this bank account here. So if you do that, then you come over here, then they ask you to fill in your name, your country, of recipient bank. All right, don't make that mistake. Your country of recipient bank is not Nigeria, is US. If you look at the address of this account, it is USA. All right, so what we are going to do here is to select United States. So I'll go ahead and select United States. All right, so if you select United States, automatically the currency will be what? The currency will be in US dollar. All right, which you can basically see here. The currency will be in US dollar. So you tend to come down here. If you come down here, there are options that you can choose. You have ACH payments, you have wire, all right, and we also have what? We have Swift. So but I do not want to choose from Swift because when I charted them, Swift withdrawal method costs higher. All right, it might even cost you up to $25, I guess. All right, but however, ACH does not cost you any amount. So the one you will be using is what? ACH, all right, because the account Gigpay is giving you is can only accept by ACH method. I actually did charted Gigpay and asked them the account they gave us, is it is for ACH or wire or Swift? They told me it's ACH. So I'll be selecting ACH. All right, then you select it, you come over here, you click on your what? Your name, you select your name, then ACH routing number, you can actually see it here, which my Gigpay account actually gave you. You can see routing number. All you have to do ahead is just to click on this icon and copy it. Then you come over to your Deel account and then paste it. All right, if you paste it, then you come over here and select your what? Your account number. So basically your account number, you select it here, which is what is basically see here. Is more than 10 digits. In US they give you account that is more than 10 digits, unlike Nigeria here that you have just 10 digits. All right, so you paste in your what? You paste in your account, paste in your account, then you come over here. They said account type, checking savings. So you come over here and check on it. The account type is what? Checking. So you come over here and select checking. To select checking. So as you can see, the provider fee is $0. They are not going, the provider is not going to charge you any amount to withdraw. So I think the people that will be charging you is Gigpay. They will be the one that will charge you for receiving, but they does not charge you anything. So you go ahead and click on next. All right, if you click on next, now I tend to tell you to put in your address of your bank, then city, state, and zip code. All right, so it's very simple. I chatted Gigpay and it was very easy. Your address is here, all right, which is this here. You just copy all of them here. Then your state is this one before the United States, then the zip code is this before the state. As simple as that. Once you are done filling up this form, then you click on add and it will automatically be what? Automatically be added. So once it's added, then you go ahead and do what? And click on withdraw. That is basically you come over here, go to home. If you come to home, then you click on withdraw, and if you are done withdrawing, you are basically going to see your withdrawal account. All right, so most of the times they said it will take 1 to 5 business days, but actually I withdrew my own on weekend, which is Saturday, and it was meant to be sent on Monday, but mine actually did not take up to 24 hours, and I got that into my Gigpay account as easy as that. So if you basically tap on this, you tend to see the what? The transaction, withdraw, and everything, and this to this account number, which you can basically see here. After that, you also get an email that your that your withdrawal was successful. So once you are done doing that, then you will come to over to Gigpay account, and then you will see your money. If you come over to dashboard here, all right, you will basically see your money. You are basically going to get this email, which is form of credit transaction. All right, so they will send the amount that you actually did, what you received this amount. As you can see, the amount I received in my account is what? 46.07, but the fee they charged me for receiving is just $1. All right, so the total that was sent is 47.07, which means they did not actually charge me for withdrawing. My withdrawal was what? $0. charge, which you can basically see here. All right, it's 47.07, and Gigpay actually told me that I received 47.07, but they charged me $1, which I think is just 0.9% or thereabout for receiving this payment, and the total amount I now have is what 46.07, which you can basically see here, and that is what I have here for 6.07. So now that I have this account in my Gigpay account, I will now go ahead and do what, and withdraw it to my bank account at a black market rate. This place now is giving me an offer to withdraw at a black market rate. And if you come over to this email also, they did tell me to do what, please know that we are not a bank. The deposit receipt must always be withdrawn from the account within 50 days of recipient. So they are not bank, and they are not expecting you to do what, to withdraw, to hold your fund here. All right, they are just kind of exchange. They receive money in dollar and then they pay you at black market rate. So they are not actually a bank. It's some sort of what, online exchange or something, whatever you can call it, whatever you can call it. So all right, so now that we have actually done this, what I want to do is, first of all, before I withdraw to my local bank account, I'll go ahead and convert this wallet, this dollar here, to naira. What you have to do that is just to come to here and click on what, convert. If you click on convert, then we are converting from USD then to, I select naira wallet here. If I select on naira wallet here, so I'll just type in the amount that I want to withdraw, which is basically the total that I have here, which is what, 40, which is basically what, 46.07. all right, and they are now telling me that 1 USD is equals to 470.01. all right, guarantee rate 3 minutes, which means the withdrawal is almost instantly. All right, 3 minutes. And if you come down here, you tend to see that I'm going to receive 30,867.36 naira. That is the amount they are going to give me. But had it been I withdraw directly from Deel account, I'm not going to receive up to this amount. It might not even be up to 20k, because what they are going to give me will be 1 USD is equals to 410 naira, all right, or 450, which is useless compared to the current black market rate. So this rate is actually better to us. So once that I've done this, I'll now go ahead and convert. Looking at the right part here, I tend to see what the amount you're expecting. So I will just go ahead and click on convert. All right, as you can see, say to complete this transaction, please enter your pin. I'll go ahead and enter my pin. So as you can see, it was successful. They say conversion successful. Your conversion has been completed. Check your email for details. All right. So they will basically send me an email for that, but I'm not interested on whatever email they are sending me, because it's everything will be reflected on what, on my dashboard. So to automatically reload, and let's see the conversion. As you can see, my wallet on USD is now what, 0. But if I go ahead and go to my naira wallet, you are basically going to see that I have what, I have 30,867.36. all right, and another good thing about this platform is that they even give you opportunity to create a naira virtual account, which you can basically come over here. You tend to see that they what, they gave me a naira virtual account here. They gave me a naira virtual account, and what this naira virtual account does is that I can easily send money from my local bank to here, and it will be reflected here. So I think is an edge to them. All right, that just by the way. So coming over to here now, so if you select here, you tend to see that my naira wallet is already have that what, that dollar in it now. So if you look at my transaction, you see my name is the amount I converted here. So what I want to do now is just to go ahead and withdraw it to my bank account. For me to do that is very easy. I'll come over here and click on send money. All right, I've already added my local bank account and every other thing. Everything is well explained in this video, how to create virtual dollar account and virtual bank in Nigeria by Tochieke. You basically go to see it here. The link will be in the description. Ensure you watch it. So I'll just come over here now. All right, go to send money, and then I will select bank transfer. All right, so I'll be basically using what, bank transfer. Yeah, I'll now come over here towards to wallet and select my what, my 1 naira wallet, which is it here. They said enter the amount you want to withdraw. I want to withdraw everything, bro. So I'll just go ahead and type it. So I want to withdraw the 30,867.36 naira. So I'll just go ahead and click on quote. But before that, you are seeing this red option. They say I should select an account. So I've already added my account here, I'll just go ahead and click on that. Everything is well explained in this video. Ensure you watch it so I'll be able to understand, because in this video, how to create this account, even to add your bank account, I won't be repeating that because I have already done that. So I've selected my bank. All right, so what I want to do now is click on get quotes. So as you can see, this is the quote, this is the receiver. You will get 30,852 point 852.36 naira. The fee is just 15 naira. They're just charging me 15 naira, which is basically nothing. All right, we are still getting that higher rate, unlike if we actually withdrawn directly from Deel account to our bank account. Basically, this wouldn't even have been up to this amount. All right, it will basically be within the 20,000. That is even if it's even up to 20,000, because they'll be giving us at what, at a very very low rate, which is bank rate, which is 400 per dollar, and we do not want that. But these people gave us a high rate of 670 per dollar, which I think is okay. So once I've done that, now I've seen the quotes, I'll now click on what, continue. If I click on continue, the same thing. To complete this transaction, please enter your pin. Then if I entered it, I click on what, send. So yeah, basically the transaction was successful. All right, if you come over to my email, they actually sent me two email. All right, this was a debit email actually, which you can see debit transaction notice. The first one was after the conversion, then they debited me my USD and converted it to what, to my Naira wallet. All right, so then when I made that withdrawal to my bank account, then I got this second email, which is this. All right, which you can basically see 30,852 0.36 naira. All right, they charged me 15 naira, and what I got in my bank account, which is right here in my bank account, because this transaction did even take up to 3 minutes. It did not even take up to a minute, and I got the alert on my bank account. It's just like within seconds, I think 30 seconds. So it's not even up to 1 minute. All right, and I got it in my bank account. So it's also is somehow automated. All right, so it's somehow very very automated. All right, so if you come over to Gpay here and come to transaction, if you come to transaction, you can basically see what, you can basically see the transaction withdrawal details here. So if I go over to my dashboard, you tend to see that nothing is here again. All right, so that's basically how you can be able to withdraw from what, your My Forex Fund account to what, to your Deel account. Then from your Deel account, you go send it to your what, Gigpay account, and then withdraw it at a black market rate. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and join my Telegram community where I share interesting content regarding forex trading and some other finances on how to make money online. I will see you in the next video. My name is Tochi Eke. Peace and out.